Hi friend, in some of my recent projects, I need to load a lot of Excels into the SQL Server database. So I spend a lot of time trying to make these steps faster and more efficient. So in this video, I'm happy to share with you what I have found and try to, if you are doing similar things, maybe you can benefit from my experience. So firstly, we need to install an application called Access Database Engine, and without it, the following process won't happen. So, firstly, we go to the SQL Server database. We use import data functions. Follow this wizard. So we go to the data source. So we pick Microsoft Excel. Then we find the source file. So in my case, it's in the desktop. So the folder name, this is a folder. And this is one of this Excel. So open it, so it's recognized. For the destination, we go to the SQL Server. We use the native client. So here, database. Yeah, to double confirm. So I just use the test1 database as demonstration purpose. So here we can see a lot of the tabs. So we click all of them. And yeah, we click all of them and click next and run this the import export process. So it runs quite fast. So basically now all tables should be loaded into here. So we double check, yeah, indeed all of them are here. So we just select some tables. So right now I'm checking the one coverage. So F12, the data are here. If I switch to another one, so F8 basically is a column number. So it's a total 8 column. So for this one, 10 columns. But now we need to find another way to check the column numbers. So we pretty much repeat the same steps. Also go to the Excel, find the same file. Right, pretty much repeat the same steps. Also use this database. Okay, now we are doing something different. So for example, if still click this one, I click preview. So the preview gives you SQL command, F12. If you remember, so before in the table, we also found is a 12 column in total. Let's see this one, what happens for this one. This one actually, the total is F7, 7 columns. So I use this, my documentation is I copy paste the image, a screenshot of each of these tabs with the maximum column numbers. So I use this document map of the Word to record all of them for my documentation purpose and also for my further analysis. So you can see this F12 is a SQL command. So I use F1, basically is for this tab is only has 1 column. And this I use F12, so it means has 12 columns. And also use the coverage as a table tab name. And I will explain more for this script, why we need this later on. So okay, now we test for the package. So this package has a SQL command. So now you can see it runs quite well. So let's double check what it is there. So I just try to copy and paste into the Word to show you exactly what it is. So I already selected all of them and paste into an empty Word file. So right now you can see exactly what's there. So because the first one has only one column, and this is the first is called the main page ED visit. I use union all. So basically now it's just a union all, one sheet by one sheet, like the paste them into one single. To separate each tab, I use the tab name. Tab name is here. And for the destination, let's go to the stage table called NACLS stage. And for the mapping, we just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. We only match the table, a tab name, and tab name. For the row number, the rec CD, we leave it later on. And I think that is pretty much how to use the SQL command to load the multiple Excel sheet.